Jet and Juliet India 1028, the jetway is going to be connected.
On plane deck, it will be secure until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Jet and Airways, where a smile goes a long way. Now, if you enjoyed the video today, feel free to give us a thumbs up, a like, or hit subscribe, or make a comment. And of course, you're welcome to join our Discord, where we have regular meetups and group flights. Well, I am pretty happy today because we are here at Jet Inn headquarters in San Diego, and these are our main offices in here. Behind this big sliding door on the right, there's a door on the right there. You can go through to our offices, and my office is in there. And I've just had a lovely hot croissant fresh out of the oven from the bakery there, and a cappuccino coffee. It was beautiful. And this is a really nice place just to chill out and wait for your flight to be ready for boarding, just at our head office here in San Diego. And look outside here, of course, we have a beautiful Jet and Airways 800, which we are taking up the coast to Los Angeles. It's about 5 a.m. in the morning. This is an early bird flight for those frequent flyers who are members of the Jet and Fortune 700. And members of the Fortune 700 are mostly people who work or do business in in Los Angeles, and they need to be up there early in the morning ready to go. So we have an early bird flight for all our members, and they get a super discounted rate as they fly up the coast. Because they fly every day or every week, they become members. And of course they get a lovely cooked breakfast on the plane as well. They get scrambled eggs, bacon, fresh fruit, tomato juice, fruit juice, coffee, tea. We serve a really nice breakfast for them on the plane as we head up the coast. And of course, we see a beautiful sunset along the way. That's the bonus. So if any Jet and pilots out there, you'd like to fly the early bird flight from Ksan to Los Angeles, 5:30 a.m. in the morning, if you can get up really early. The benefits are there, okay? You get a beautiful cooked breakfast and you get to see a lovely sunset. Now, the cabin crew and the passengers are due to arrive very, very soon. They'll be getting on boarding. They will go through the other entrance on the other side of the terminal. So they've all had their coffee and their tea, and they're all heading over to the other side there, where they're going to board through the jetway. But that's not happening just yet. We better head over the plane and get things all set up and ready to go. I'm going to take the lift. There's a lift over here in the corner. Just over here in the corner, there's a lift which I will take, and that will take us down. And while we're down here, I'm going to do the walk around. My first officer is in the cockpit already. I don't know if you can see him. You can see him sitting up there. He's getting everything nice and warm because it's a bit chilly out here. It's not raining. It's quite a nice day. If it was raining, the first officer would do the walk around. That's the Jet Inn rules, guys. The first officer does the walk around if it's raining. The captain doesn't go out in the rain. So let's have a look at our gear here. We'll just do a quick walk around and do a bit of inspection, as we always do. Everything looks good there. The ground power is all connected up there, giving us a bit of juice. Engines in here, no nests, any rubbish or any wind has put in anything in there that shouldn't be in there. Control surfaces are all looking nice and clean. That is good. Let's have a look at the APU outlet up here. Nothing's in there, no birds or anything in there doing anything that's going to be a hindrance or blocking anything up. Everything's looking clean and fresh here. Undercarriage here is all looking good. Everything is looking lovely. Tires, tire pressure is all good. Engines, that is nice. Our control surfaces are all good. So she is looking sweet, and I think we're almost ready to get things set up. So I'm going to see you. I'm going to head up to the cockpit, head up to the plane, and get things started and underway here. Okay, first thing I like to do when I'm in the airship is to just do a bit of a walk through the cabin. There's been service crews and cleaning and people coming in here doing things, and I like to make sure nothing has been left in here. Everything is clean and fresh and tidy for the passengers and for the flight crew as well. It's my responsibility to make sure there's no tools or cleaning stuff lying around. They have a clean and healthy and safe work environment. As the captain, we are responsible. And no, it looks like it's all tidy and clean, and everything has been left very, very good. As you can see, all the pretty lights are on. The first officer is in the bathroom, and he started everything up running on ground power. Again, just a bit of a check. Make sure there's no bags, tools, or anything on the floor obstructing any movement or anything in any way. But everything's looking good and tidy and fresh and clean. So we can go ahead and start doing a little bit of work rather than leaving everything for my first officer. I better do something to earn my wages. Right, let's go. Okay, so we are running on ground power. We can go ahead and start setting up our flight plan. We'll head into the FMC and do that. So let's come down here. I'll get this all set up with our flight plan, and I'll see you back here very, very soon. Huh? Okay, so I have the FMC all done with our waypoints, and let's just go through our steps here. We're climbing out runway 27. We're heading out through Sarges. Then we're heading up the coast to Albas, and then out over the sea to Holtz, Doyle, D-Star, Triton, Timesy, Fumble, and then straight into runway 7 right. So that is very cool. We'll tune the ILS approach and heading as we're on the route, and so that is our flight plan all done. Very easy, very basic, and pretty simple. So we've got a few other things to do. Before we do that, let's go up and get our APU underway. Turn on our fuel pump, and we'll get our APU started here. I don't usually get the APU started until we're getting closer to pushback. I don't like the fumes. Just better for the environment if you run the APU for as short a time as possible. So
the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, we request that you store your luggage and take your seats so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. Please refer to the safety briefing card or the exit row information card located in the seat back pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured, do not wish to, or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you store your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you when it is safe to bring these items out for use. If there's any question as to what device you can use on board today, please refer to the Welcome Aboard section of your My Magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Board boarding door has been closed. Once again, we do need all passengers to remain seated at this time. Please double check the security of your seatbelt. All electronic devices do need to be turned off and put away at this time. This does include all cellular phones and two-way pagers. Flight attendants, please prepare your doors for departure and cross-check.
should see a lovely sunrise as we head up the coast. It was quite dark when I started this, but sun is coming up now.
Now we ask that you direct direct your attention to the forward part of each cabin to the TV monitors for a brief and important safety message about our next cab.
Welcome aboard. Please fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fitting into the buckle and tighten the strap. To unfasten your belt, pull up on the buckle. Turbulence may occur unexpectedly, so keep your seatbelt fastened during the flight, even when the sign is not on. Cell phones, two-way pagers, and all other electronic devices should be off and stowed. In American Way magazine is a list of non-approved devices. Remember, cell phones and two-way pagers may never be used in flight. Tray tables and footrests should be secured and your carry-on luggage placed under the seat in front of you or in a storage compartment. Please bring your seats to the upright position for takeoff. It is a federal requirement to comply with crew member instructions and instructional signs. All flights are non-smoking. Smoking is prohibited in the lavatories. It is against federal law to tamper with, disable, or destroy any smoke detectors in the airplane lavatories. Please review the safety briefing card in your seat pocket for specific emergency information about this flight.
Okay, let's have a look at our flight plan down here. We're climbing out through Sarges, Albas, Holtz, Doyle, D-Star, over to Triton, Times E fumble, straight into runway 07 right. So that is all good there. Just head over to connect up with our yellow line for our taxi, and we can bring our flaps down. Flaps down 5. Beautiful colours as the sun comes up here in San Diego.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
There's still a couple of little bugs. I noticed there was an update when I turned on today. There was an update from Asobo, and the other day there was a little update on the 737s. I noticed in the ops center. Couldn't notice any difference. There must be something underneath the surface in the systems that they're getting ready for the electronic flight bag. That's what I imagine. Anyway, we'll do some more talking about that. There was a white line that was appearing around the MFDs. Today, I don't see that happening. So maybe that little bug has been fixed with the Yosobo update and the PMDG update recently. Let's hope that that little white line around the MFDs doesn't come back. We'll know today, won't we, by the end of this flight, I guess. Nice gentle lift off here. Gear up. Right, we're just going to keep it going out straight round about a
Jet and Juliet India 1028 continue for south departure.
round about a 10 degree climb out towards Sargis.
Leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
We'll put the gear in the off position. Get that there. Try and keep it around about 10 degrees climb out, 10 or 15 degrees. Okay, we can turn on the autopilot now. Autopilot on, LNAV on, speed mode on, set at 250. Flaps up.
Jet and Juliet India 1028, did you copy?
Lindbergh Tower, Jet and Juliet India 1028, frequency change.
Beautiful sunrise as we climb out of San Diego today. Flaps up. And you can see the white line come back there. Just for a minute I saw the white line around the MFD. So that little bug is still there. You can see on this MFD we're heading towards our first waypoint, Sargis. Nice, easy, simple little flight plan today. I just watched the Soccer World Cup, saw the Kiwi team get beaten. So I'm feeling a bit grumpy, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed. It was a great game. Philippines played brilliantly, all credit to them. But I'm feeling a bit grumpy. Right, turning around to the right. Feeling a bit disappointed for the girls too. They tried really hard, tried to come back in the second half. Had quite a few shots at goal but couldn't quite pull it off. So congrats to the Philippines. They played well.
Once you reach a comfortable cruising altitude, ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be in the cabin to offer you a cocktail beverage of your choice, along with breakfast. There are 5 flight attendants on board today, primarily for your safety. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, so we're at 10,000 feet. We're going to go up a little bit more. We're going to go up to 15. It's just a short little hop up the coast today, so we don't need to be in orbit exactly. 15 will do us. Vertical speed. $2,000. That will be fine. Okay, so we're just about over halfway there. I think we can just begin a slowly descent while people are finishing off their snacks and their breakfasts and their fruit juice and coffee. We'll just come down nice and gentle, nice and slowly, and no one will notice it. Let's come down to 7,000 feet for a start. Nice and easy like.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're gonna be landing in, about 20 minutes, so I'd appreciate it if you would return to your seats and fasten your seat belts at this time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our approach, we ask that you please check. Make sure that your seatbelts are securely fastened low and tight across your lap. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to their full upright lock position. If you've had occasion to use your carry-on items, please make sure that they are safely stored underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead enclosed bin. Also, if you're using any type of electronic device, if you would please turn it off until we are parked at the gate.
So you can see our flight plan here. We turn around to the right, then we head around to the right and the right. A couple of right-hand turns, and then we'll be round on our finals. A short little flight today, but very, very scenic. A basic, everyday run-of-the-mill flight for Jet and Airways. But it has to be done, and it has to be done on a daily basis. A few of our Jet and pilots do this on a regular basis as well, so a big hi and a big thank you to the Jet and pilots. I know Alan does it, and a couple of the others I think do it. From time to time. So like I was saying, guys, we do this flight in the early morning, 5:30 every morning. It's a commuter flight up the coast to Los Angeles. Just for those people who are working or doing business in Los Angeles, they need to get up there early morning for their work. So we have the Fortune 700 Club, and they join that and they get on this flight almost every day, some people, or at least 2 or 3 times a week. Our regular flyers, and as they commute back and forth between Ksan and Los Angeles. So we give them a pretty good price. Now you can see the white line there around the MFD on this side here. That is a bug. Still haven't got rid of that yet. You'd think it would be quite an easy and a simple thing to do, but no, it is still there. Okay, we're turning around to the right, so let's come down to 2,500 feet now. 2.5. Bring our vertical speed down. And it won't be long, and we will be on finals. Start bringing our speed down just a little bit. Bit of sun glare as we come in. I don't know if I'll be able to see the runway. Might have to put my sunnies on. Yep. Might have to put my Ray-Bans on so that I can see the runway. We got a bit of glare today. Coming straight in. Got some diamonds there. The diamonds have locked on. That is a good thing. Our localizer, the glide slope, is locked on. So we're all set up for a beautiful ILS approach. Check our speed. Got our flaps down 40. So we're all set up. We are all set up. In fact, I think I can hit approach hold. So we are now locked on to the ILS. There's our diamonds there. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn our replay mode on so we can analyze our landing, see if we can get a nice butter landing today. That would be nice. After losing in the soccer, that would sort of cheer me up a little bit. Doing a nice butter landing would cheer me up. And a beer. I think I need a beer. Or maybe something a bit stronger. Maybe a nip of rum. That might help. That will help. Okay, so we are locked onto our diamonds. They are looking as beautiful as ever as we come down to 140 knots. Not far to go now to touchdown. Flaps down 40. Gear is down and locked. Can see the lights just squinting through the glare. Squinting through the glare of that sunrise, we can just see the lights for the runway. Following the ILS just beautifully. Look at that. Just lovely. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Autopilot off, flight directors off. I have the plane.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
30, 20, 10. Beautiful. Almost right on the dot. In fact, it probably was sort of right on the dot. So we'll have a look at that on the replay and just see how that went. I sort of toed and froed up and down a little bit when I took control of the plane. I was a little bit up and down. But other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so let's go to our replay mode. And we'll stop the record play button. And we'll go back to the play. Camera track recording. And here we go. Let's have a look, see what our landing looked like from the outside. Huh? Well, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad, I don't think. Not too bad at all. I was nose up quite a bit. I don't think I had a tail strike, but my pitch was a bit acute. My flare was a bit too high, really. So if I didn't have a tail strike, it would have been pretty jolly close, I would imagine. But it was smooth enough. The landing was smooth. I was supposed to turn my APU back on, but the plane is here for a while. The plane is here for a while until we depart to San Francisco. So the plane is here and it's going to be here for a while waiting for that flight. So everything is going to be switched on, so we will not be turning the APU on. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Beautiful flight up the coast to Los Angeles. If you haven't tried it, try it, and try it at 5:30 a.m. It is just beautiful. I had the setting on few clouds, 5:30 a.m. just as the sun was coming up. I departed San Diego, and it really is a lovely scenic flight. So those of you who are jet and pilots and can get out of bed that early, I encourage you to do it. It is a lovely flight. Beautiful. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I wasn't in the mood for anything too serious today. I just feel a bit tired, a bit lazy. I just wanted to do something nice and simple and easy and basic. So I just flew from Ksan to Los Angeles. Just to keep the services going and to get some passengers shifted. Hit subscribe. Hit the like and make a comment if you like, and if you want to fly for Jet and Airways, let me know in the comments. We have a Discord and we will be organising some group flights very, very soon. Haven't done much lately. I've been busy with work and business, so it all sort of relates to, you know, how life is going really as far as time and how we're feeling, how tired we are, but it's just a fun enjoyment, share our hobby sort of channel. It's not too serious and full on, so it's just a relaxed, fun virtual airline for the fun casual flyer. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon on the next video, or I'll see you somewhere in the skies or on our Discord. Take care guys. Over and out. Cheers.